how are you? Before we actually start this episode today, I want to mention something from last week. I did record episode 3 last week. I just did not upload it because I had got really upset because I recorded the whole video. I sat here and I was screen recording, and at the end of it, after I was trying to cut the screen record off, it told me that I did not have storage. Then it didn't save anything at all. So I did look back into the actual story, and I think it is going to allow me to go back. Sometimes it doesn't, especially if you use all your replays. But I think because this is a new story that we got into, it might let me replay it. If it does, I will upload the video from this week, and then I will upload episode 3 for last week before I upload this video. But again, just in case it doesn't let me go back, then I'm actually going to recap everything that happened in episode 3 to catch us up today for episode 4. So to recap episode 3, not much really happened in that episode. Ebony did give Lincoln a little bit of a more decent time after he brought the pizza over. She ended up letting him stay, even though she made it seem like she didn't want him to. And they ate pizza together. Not only that, she, in a way, doesn't want to mention to Lincoln how she truly feels. She's playing hard to get, because, again, she mentioned that something has happened in her past that has given her a very big scar and not trusting anyone. And Lincoln is trying his hardest to convince her that he is different from every other guy. But at least she lightened up a little bit. That is the good part about it. I cannot actually remember too much about it because I was very upset that day not being able to have my screen record to upload. So again, I'm hoping I can go back. If I can't, I did tell you a little bit about it. It sucks that it's gonna seem like we're skipping an episode, but anyway, today is episode 4, and let's actually see what's happening for today. And hopefully I did enough for my storage that it will not interrupt this episode, because if it does, I give up. Well, not literally, but I have no other way of getting episodes done if my storage is not there. So I might end up having to buy storage. Yeah, anyway, let's just hope it doesn't do it today, and let's get into episode 4. So the title for episode 4 is Just a Stupid Groupie. And the title always mention what's going to happen or what it, Oh, and I forgot, episode 3, she did go to the football game that Lincoln has invited her to, but only because her friends convinced her, the twins. Touchdown! Congratulations, boys. The Stallions take the first game of the season. First game of the season. Good job. And why is Ebony not your cheerleader? Like you said you wanted her to be. Link. Oh. This is the part where I forgot to tell you. This girl named Naomi kissed Lincoln on the field. Now, Ebony is here, and I want to see how she was going to react to the fact that you let some random girl, maybe you know her, kiss you. Link. And you're trying to convince her that you're different, and a girl come up and kiss you in front of everyone? Congrats, baby. Huh? I can't really hear you. What are you doing out here? How about I show you? And then they kiss. And you want Ebony to think you're different? That is not convincing her otherwise, Lincoln. What are you doing? On TV, look, She sees. Sorry, Ebony, I really thought he was different. How are you going to convince her now? Maybe there's an explanation. And of course, Jagger has some type of good heart to think that maybe she did it, or maybe, let him explain, something like that. Let's see if Ebony does let him explain, because she already wasn't letting her guard down, and now you just got kissed. I don't need an explanation. He's been trying to get me to go on a date with him. Meanwhile, he has a girlfriend. You don't know if that's his girlfriend, Ebony. You're just assuming because it was some girl that came up to him. She's a cheerleader on his team and so forth. He even invited me here knowing she would be here too. Don't you think if that was his girlfriend, he would never have invited you? Right? I was right. I told you guys they're all the same. I'm going to go. Wait by the car. Are you sure? Are you going to be okay? I'm fine, I swear. I just need some air. I'm just going to congratulate Marcus and then we'll leave. Lincoln, you have a lot of explaining to do. The fact that she slightly let her guard down for you and came to this game, even though her friends convinced her, she still came. And you did this or let this happen. What are you looking at? And then she said a word that I was not going to say. What the heck, Naomi? What's wrong, baby? I'm just congratulating you properly. We stopped seeing each other over 4 months ago. So it's your ex. That's why she's all over you. You have to stop this. It's over. Obviously, she will never get the hint. And again, in every story, I'm pretty sure there will be a mean girl. And Naomi is that girl. Yes, let's see what he says to Ebony. You're so pretty when you're reading. Do you not know that you were on the big, Megatron in the field, football, the girl kissed you? You didn't think Ebony saw that? Leave me alone, Lincoln. No. I mean, why? You didn't enjoy the game? Actually, the game wasn't that bad. I didn't have any idea what was going on, but it was still enjoyable. You want to know what wasn't enjoyable? Seeing you make out with your girlfriend. Oh, that. That's his expression. This isn't funny, Lincoln. I knew you liked me. You're adorable when you're jealous. The last thing I am is jealous. I just don't appreciate you flirting with me and trying to take me out when you have a girlfriend. That's not his girlfriend. Are you going to care for him to explain? I know what it feels like to be. Ugh, never mind. Just leave me alone. I don't associate with cheaters. Ebony, I hate to burst your bubble, but it's not technically cheating if you guys are not together. You know what I mean? You're not with him. So it's not cheating. But I understand how it made you feel. Calm down, Cupcake. I don't have a girlfriend. Her and I had a thing, but it was never anything serious, and it's been over for a while now. She's just having a hard time letting go, I guess. And you expect me to believe that? I'm not a cheater, Pumpkin. Never have been. Never will be. Yeah, well, that's exactly what a cheater would say. How would you know? Oh, well, your past that you won't tell us. Maybe. Just give me a little bit of trust, please. Trust? He wants me to trust him? That would be the hardest thing in the world for me to do. When you experience betrayal like I have, trust becomes non existent. It becomes a foreign concept that your mind can no longer wrap itself around. It will even start to taste icky when the harmless 5 letter word touches your tongue. Trust means letting someone in. It means opening up. It means potentially getting burned. And I'm not strong enough to go through that again. I promise to prove you wrong. You don't have to prove anything to me. I'm not interested in you pursuing anything with I'm not interested in pursuing anything with you. I don't believe you, but I'll play along for a bit. Yeah, Lincoln doesn't believe you. He just feels like because of your past, you're just playing a little hard to get. Come with me. I want to show you something. What if I don't want to? But what are you? And he picks her up. So I guess you have no choice, Ebony, because he's gonna take you. Hey, put me down. Not a chance. You fit too perfectly in my arms. And there he goes, carrying her off like the princess she should be. Lincoln, watch your hands. Sorry, they slipped. Did they? Did they really, Lincoln? Okay, so are we back on the football field? Whoa, this is amazing. I feel so small. Oh, you don't know what it feels to be on a football field that's so low and you guys are so high up in the bleachers. Look at her, wide-eyed with a precious smile on her face, amused by the big empty stadium. So beautiful, so perfect, so captivating. Lincoln, your thoughts can be romantic and weird at the same time. I brought her here because I want her to see football from my point of view. I want her to see the things that are important to me. I've never done this for a girl before, but I knew she would appreciate it. She doesn't seem like she would be interested in going to the after party to mingle with the celebrities like the rest of them. She's such a mystery to me, and a mystery that I'm determined to solve. So, how good are you at this football thing? They say I'm the best. And that's why you get paid the big bucks, right? Yeah, I guess. Well, you should feel honored. This was my first time attending a football game. Really? You've never been to one? Probably never been to one in person, but probably seen it on TV, like me. Like, I've never been to a football game personally, but I do watch football on TV. So that's kind of her, probably hers. Nope. Wow. Just for me. Yeah. Don't get too big headed, Lincoln. We'll be friends, Lincoln. Maybe even good friends. But nothing more. I need you to know that. That's not what Lincoln wants, Ebony. He wants to be more than friends. I think he made that very clear. But I don't want to be your friend. I mean, of course, I want to be your friend. But I'd also like to be more than that. I want to start by getting to know you, the real you. This is the real me. What you see is what you get. No, that's not true. There's a lot more to you, love. And I want to know all of it. All of you. I'm really not that special. I beg to differ, Pumpkin. What is different is that you're not drooling over him like the other women. That's what's different. You're so strange. You're so strange. And I guess two strange people attract each other. Um, I should go find Gemma and Jagger. Wait. Um, you have my number now, so you'll call, right? Gosh, I sound pathetic. No, you just really like the girl, that's all. And you probably never liked the girl the way you like her because she's so strange. No, I don't have it. But I left it for you on the note. Oh, right, I must have missed that part. Just messing with you, quarterback. It's saved in my phone. Oh, he's learning a lot. So you're interested but not interested because you saved the number so you could call him. And maybe I'll use it, but don't plan on me using it. We'll say, because we're not supposed to be making Ebony be very strict to him, so we'll just say maybe she'll use it and we'll leave it up to her. Yeah, you're a Scorpio, all right. Actually, I just like seeing that cute little confused look on your face. Cute, huh? Ebony, you're starting to say something that questioned him otherwise. No, I didn't. Um, thanks for the tickets. Bye. Yeah, and that's why he's gonna keep trying because you're strange and he knows deep down that you like him. You're just hiding feelings because of again something that happened to you that you will not tell us about. What the heck is wrong with me tonight? I love sleep. It's one of my greatest talents. I can nap anywhere, anytime, for hours on end. I take great pride in being able to fall asleep the second my head hits the pillow. But tonight, I can't seem to stop my mind from racing. About Lincoln, that you actually truly might like the boy? Hmm? Racing around a big empty stadium with a famous, far too attractive quarterback, which has caused me to toss and turn for the last 2 hours. I have to force myself to stop thinking about him. I close my eyes and he's in my dreams. I open my eyes and he's still in my thoughts. You like him, Ebony. Just say it. Lincoln Fox? Clouding anything and everything else that enters my mind? Why? Why is this happening to me? I don't even like him. So you say, convincing yourself to not like him because you're trying to hide what you truly feel. Yes, you do. See, even your mind knows. Oh, shut up, subconscious. No one invited you here. And now she's talking to herself. They say you can talk to yourself as much as you want, but when you start to talk back, there's a problem. And Ebony, you're talking back. So you might need to go get checked. Great. Just great. Now the quarterback has me talking to my subconscious thoughts. Yeah. This is way worse than I thought. Hmm. What's that? I hear faint muffled sniffles coming from the other room. Is someone living with you? Is your mom here? Oh, your mom. Your sister. I can never tell mom and sister apart. Maybe because I don't see them much in the episode. Mom? Oh, it's mom. It's late, honey. Why are you still up? I couldn't fall asleep. Are you okay, Ma? I'm fine, I promise. I'm here for you, just like you've always been here for me. I know, sweetheart. I just don't want you to worry about me, okay? I have the day off tomorrow. Why don't we go to the thrift store? Lenny said he sets aside the vintage purses you wanted last time. That sounds fun. We'll grab some lunch too. Are you gonna say why you're crying, or is that something personal? Try to get some sleep. I love you. I love you too, honey. Or is it just you being alone? It's just not a fun thing. Well, technically, not necessarily like physically alone, like mentally alone. You know what I mean? I'll be waiting in the car, honey. Okay, I'm almost ready. What do you want to wear? Outfit one. Mm, let's look at the other ones first. Two, not two. We're not wearing two. And three. I think we'll go with three. It's perfect. It's amazing. Let's go. Don't know where. Oh, I forgot they were going to the thrift store. Oh, Ma, look how cute this is. I like that shade of red. It will look great on you, sweetheart. Yeah, I could have worn it to the game. Game? What game? Oh, I went to the Seattle Stallions game on Sunday. Ebony. My daughter, Ebony, went to a football game? Even your mom is surprised. I know, I know. Totally crazy. But Lincoln invited me, and it actually wasn't that bad. Lincoln? Christina's son? The quarterback? Yeah, so? Don't start, Ma. Oh, yeah, your mother did want you to find someone. Or was that her friends? I think it was both. Oh, those shoes over there are adorable. And she changes the subject. Are you sure you want to shop here? Oh, Christina, Lincoln's mom is here too. And that must be Lincoln's sister. Does she have a sister? Does he have a sister? Obviously, I cannot. Or maybe she's the worker. The mall is just down the street. I could never find such unique pieces at the mall, Mom. So it's his sister. Actually, he did have a sister. My mind is not working today, as you can see. Come on, you might find something you like. You know, something that doesn't have some overpriced designer label all over it? Well, that doesn't seem like what Lincoln Mom would want. She looks like the type who loves designer, so she will always get designer. Olivia, is that you? Yes, it is. Christina, it's so nice to see you again. We were just talking about you guys. No, you were talking about Lincoln and how Ebony went to the football game. No, you weren't. It's nice to see you too. This is my daughter, Faith. Nice to meet you, Faith. You remember my daughter, Ebony, right? Of course. How are you? I'm good, thank you. Wow, you have great style. And you're like really pretty. Well, thank you, Faith. That's why your brother is drooling all over her. Um, we're gonna be very nice to her because for all she can be our best friend. Well, you already got best friends, Ebony. You can't have more, but you can be good friends with his sister. So say thanks. So are you. You're like the female version of Lincoln. You know my brother? Yeah. Did your brother not explain to you about a girl that he's been drooling over? Probably not. He probably doesn't tell his secrets. Kind of. We just met. No, you didn't. You've known him for a little bit now. Is there a problem? I should have known. You're just like the rest of them. Only talking to me to get to my brother. Um, she definitely wasn't doing that. Faith, we're gonna have a problem with you because you're too fast forward and wrong. Excuse me? I can smell your kind from a mile away. You're just a stupid groupie who only wants my brother for his money. And little do you know, she doesn't care about his football career. You've got it all wrong. I don't even like Lincoln like that. Yes, you do. Your subconscious is talking to you again. Subconscious, this is not the time. Uh, what? Nothing. I don't have to explain myself to you. Before passing judgment on me, you should know that I've turned your brother down several times. I have no interest in dating him, and I couldn't care less about the ridiculous amount of money he gets paid for some stupid game. I wish I could say it was nice to meet you, Faith. And Faith is probably like, she is different. I usually don't hear things like that. Wait! I'm sorry, Ebony. I didn't mean to jump on you like that. I'm just so used to girls pretending to be my friend, only to get close to Link. Yeah, and like they say, you have to read a book before you judge it. And right there, you judged it, Ebony, like the previous books you have didn't need to read, maybe. A few times I thought they really cared, but turns out they were just using me and Link. So now I'm just a bit protective. I get it. Lincoln is lucky to have a sister who looks out for him like you. Can we start over? Of course, we don't hold grudges here. I'm Faith Fox, and I promise I'm not, you know, as I just came off. Apology accepted. I'm Ebony Sinclair, probably the first woman to ever turn down your brother. That's such a relief. I'm so sick of the groupies. And that is the title of the story, The Groupies. You see, are they really that bad? Oh, you have no idea. I don't even know why Lincoln messes with them. Because he's a boy. You really turned him down? Yeah, but he's pretty persistent. What do you mean? Well, I've told him several times that I'm not interested, but he keeps showing up at the bookstore I work at. He even had someone bring a note to me that included VIP tickets to the game. Are you sure we're talking about the same Lincoln Fox? Yeah. Taller than a tree with blue eyes that could freeze your soul in a second. I only ask because that sounds so unlike him. Yeah, because this is just one girl that your brother is actually drooling over. Of course, it's going to be different. How so? The only thing Link is persistent with is football. The groupies come and go. He never lets them become anything more. So, the fact that Faith is saying that should let you know that you're different and Lincoln really do care about you and he's actually different. You see what I'm saying? And he certainly doesn't go out of his way to show up at their place of work or write them notes or invite them to games. I don't know what to say. He's a strange one, that's for sure. Yeah, strange. Very strange. And now your sister, Lincoln, your sister's coming to ask questions. And her mom is going to her flight attendant job like she usually does. I want to thank you for today, honey. I had such a wonderful time. Anytime, Mom. I had a lot of fun too. Where's Adriana? I wanted to say bye before I leave. I don't know. She hasn't been around lately. All right. Well, you know to call me if you need me, right? I'll be fine, Mom. I love you, sweetheart. See you in a few days. Have a safe flight. You're leaving your bag, mother. He saw something in her. A fire that he wouldn't mind getting burned by. A heat that ignite his soul. Are you reading or are you thinking? I can't tell. He wasn't exactly sure what it was about her. But he knew she was special. He knew she was just what he had been searching for. So he decided that he would fight. He would do whatever it took to keep her in his life because he simply couldn't survive any other way. Again, are you reading or thinking? Because it sounds like what Lincoln is doing. He crash. What was that? Oh my gosh, is someone in the house? Don't go look. Just call 911. And it's dark in your house. Who is that? Holy crap. And they ended right there where someone has broken in and I cannot see who it is. So it actually didn't cut off on me this time. I'm actually happy about it. But I'm going to see if we can go back and I can try to get something from episode 3 so that I can post that with this. Or we're not on the same day, but you know what I mean. But I did tell you about it of episode 3 just in case we can't get it. This story was basically letting Ebony know, especially from his sister, that he is acting different than he would with other girls. He doesn't care much about the groupies, but it seemed like he's taking a little bit more care with Ebony because he's into her. And I think that information to me would be actually good news. What do Ebony think about it? I don't know. She would have to tell us because I never know what Ebony thinks. But if you did enjoy this story for today, give this video a like. It will help my channel out so much. Don't forget to become a rare breed. We need more to join the family. I want to become a big family where we just take over the world. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. But you know you're rare breed. You're different. You don't want to be the same as everyone else. We are different. Subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell button right next to the subscription button so you won't miss another juicy story.